Hey guys, it's me, Parker. Welcome to my channel. Sorry, I do have a giant bruise on my arm from work. It's like hella distracting, but yeah, anyways. Um, Hi, I feel like I've been away for so long. It's been like a week or a week and a half or something, but I was just crazy busy with work, and then here in Canada we have Thanksgiving, so like family stuff, and so I was out of town, and yeah, so I'm back. Yay, I'm excited. I'm feeling super cashed out today. Maybe it's this Libra new moon energy, just feeling like really balanced and like meh. So we'll see what comes out. I'm feeling the Tattoo Tarot today. Throwback. It is a hard deck to shuffle, but I like it. My brother gave it to me. So we'll see who I'm reading for. Just whatever major I cut to. I hope you guys are doing well. I was seeing that a lot in the shuffle. Just saying. Stability. Whoa. The hell? 10 of Cups. Whoa, okay, that just like flopped out. Wow, okay. End of the emotional cycle. It's beautiful energy shared with others. The Tower, Scorpio. I thought maybe I wasn't feeling Scorpio, but I did just cut to the Tower on the bottom of this deck, and I was like, ooh, the Tower. Interesting. Okay, Scorpios, your reading was so cool last week. Not last week, but like when I posted the last videos. Yeah, your reading was like awesome. If you're a Scorpio and you didn't watch it, you should go watch that reading. It was quite intense. So we'll see what's up with you guys. Right now, there is Mercury retrograde in your sign. As well as Mars, your ruler, retrograde in its your sister Mars sign of Aries, masculine energy, sitting in retrograde. So you guys are probably feeling pretty impacted at this time. But we'll see what comes out if we get a new message. Yeah. Do 2 more shuffles for Scorpios. Ooh. I saw that in the shuffle too. You could have Capricorn in your chart or be dealing with a Capricorn. We'll see why that's coming out. Scorpios, whoa. Okay, Knight of Wands. Ooh, passionate. Passionate, creative, intuitive, Sagittarius energy. Interesting. Okay. He's got a ship on his hand there. He comes in very quickly, passionately. Knight of Wands. Anything else from the Tattoo Tarot? Whoa. Hangman, I was going to say, I saw this, I cut to this in the shuffle just now, and it stuck out to me with that 10 of Cups energy. That's a lot of Piscean energy as well. Neptune's retrograding in Pisces, assisting with this retrograde energy that we're in. We'll see. This is like stringing yourself up to think about something, gain a new perspective, change your mind. Kind of was what I'm getting off that. And then there's like this momentum forward. Interesting. Yeah, because those two are kind of like the opposite of each other. Like, these could be you and someone else. Take it how it resonates, vice versa. If it's not your energy, don't claim the reading. Moves very quickly in and out, like darty energy, right? Passionate, fiery. This is water, watery, really taking a deep dive into one's own perspective or belief system or what they want to move in and out towards or away from. Interesting. Anything else for Scorpio? Scorpio. Okay. Ooh. Okay, there's you guys I'm seeing. That is you. If it's vice versa, it's vice versa. This could be someone around you, past, present, or future. Wow, very blocked nightmare energy. It's like can't sleep at night. He's got a tear rolling down his face. King of Cups, water energy could very well be you guys, or you could be dealing with a Pisces or have Pisces in your chart. That's a lot of water coming out here. Yeah, he's got a tear rolling down his face, so we'll see what's up with that. Yeah, very stuck, mentally scattered or, confused. Obviously, that's probably what this hangman is stringing himself up to gain a new perspective on, right? So we'll see what's up with that. Why so lone? I wanted to say lonely. That's weird. 6 of Swords. There's that motion. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, okay. Wow. Ooh. It's a lot of Gemini energy on the bottom here. We have an Emperor, the Moon, Aries or Taurus, masculine energy, that Mars energy. Looking at the Moon, things unknown, things unseen. There's wish fulfillment here attached to the 8, so progressing into the 9. That need to shift of perspective here. Things behind the scenes, it can be the subconscious, it can be your feels too, right? Yeah, and then we have this, moving forward, we have a lot of Gemini energy that came out on the bottom. Knight of Wands, specifically Gemini. Again, much like the Knight of Wands, but the Knight of Wands moves forward more in like action and passion and creativity, whereas this is like how fixated he is. Like it's more like communications and the thoughts. It's like when that change in perspective happens, it like bursts forward. That's like swords, mental energy, right? Soulmates, we have lots of them. This could be work, friendship, obviously love. The Magician and manifestation, it's almost like before the Knight of Wands can move forward, he needs all the tools in his toolbox. With this, it looks like moving forward in a soul connection, so we'll see what's up with that. But then, isn't this funny? So below to the Hangman, Four of Swords, it's like a healing energy, especially with that crying king there and that nightmare energy, that loneliness is getting off that. This is like really healing and like stringing yourself up. That's that process, right? Four of Swords, it's very meditative energy, just hanging out, gaining that new perspective, and then there's this momentum. Six of Swords is sorry, my throat chakra's going off. I was like thinking about the Ace of Swords there. It's moving towards or away, you know, typically towards calmer waters, a calmer perspective, maybe, perhaps. So let's look at this Hangman. I see this very much so as this King of Cups, probably you guys, or someone you're connected to, could be a Piscean or have Pisces in their chart. Yeah, I see this as this King of Cups, definitely. It kind of just looks like all your energy on the board here. There's that Two of Cups, though, so we'll see where that's coming into play. Tell me about this Hangman. Why are my Scorpios in this Hangman energy? And again, man or woman, with that King of Cups, it just indicates control. With the King of Cups being so controlled in his emotions, maybe not showing that to others because very uneasy in the mind, but he's very controlled over his emotions. And water, that is you guys, the King of Cups. Man or woman, again, why the Hangman? Could be all about communication. It's a lot of Gemini. I just saw that Knight of Wands again. Sword of Truth, balance. We do have a Libra new moon the day I'm filming this. That's all about balance, fairness, just communications and decisions and progressions. There it is again. That's so funny. And that King of Swords, interesting. Okay, a lot of air energy, a lot of mental energy so far in this reading, but with that emotional component, yeah, it's interesting. Let's look at this Hangman. Why the Hangman for Scorpio? What is this? Whoa, scattered energy, scattered. All the cards just went like blah. 2 3s, the Hermit, the Hierophant. Oof. So much confusion here with that Nine of Swords energy. Let's try this again. Sorry, I have been away for a while, so I feel like I'm a bit rusty. It's really weird. I haven't really been doing any readings for myself either, so Hangman for Scorpio. What's the Hangman? Whoa! Wanting to communicate. There's that Two of Cups on the bottom again. Whoa, the sun is like boing. That's hilarious. Gaining enlightenment, like the sun can literally be that enlightenment, that change in perspective here. This does kind of feel to me a little bit like the last reading I did. This just, you know, the Scorpio collective is what I'm tapping into. But here's the Five of Swords. gaining enlightenment or understanding of some kind. The Five of Swords can be like, I'm doing me energy. It can be manipulation, especially with that Magician we saw underneath. I'm curious to see why this is coming out. It can also just be doing what you have to do. Yeah, so gaining a shift in perspective of some type, gaining clarity for sure. The Sun's also like happy outcome, happy family, happy in these soul connections. Wow. There's that 10 of Cups, you guys. Oof. And there's you guys on the bottom. There's conflict of some kind with that Tower energy. 2 5s, the 5 of Wands underneath that. This is either transformation or moving into a birth of a cycle that could lead to, there's families indicated in this reading pretty heavily, moving into, this could be the end of a situation involving others, that with that happy and outcome energy, the Sun in the 10 of Cups is beautiful energy. Death is attached to that though. It can be a final ending, but there's a rebirth that happens, right? So we'll see what's up with that. There's the 6 of Cups. There's you guys. Again, you're showing a lot on the bottom here. It's all you guys so far, and it's interesting that there's this 2 of Cups here. So definitely would watch last week's reading. 2 6s though. 6 of Wands, victory, attention. I feel like your guys' like soul's trying to tell you something here with that emotional king. This is like memories, can be childhood. There's a lot of energy of family and childhood in this reading so far. 2 6s though, that's all about harmony, right? From those 5s, moving into harmony from those 5s, because remember we had underneath this is the 5 of Wands progressing to the 6. 6s are all harmony. If you think of 5, it's like this and then like that and that, right? 6s flow, right? Harmony. 2 6s, very nice on the bottom, and moving from, hopefully we had the 6 of Swords as underlying, so moving into that with this Hangman energy, I'm curious to see what you guys are getting enlightenment about here. Could be memories. This is a card of memories as well, or childhood. Family could be with that 10 of Cups and the Sun. There's something trying to get your attention here with this enlightenment energy. High Priestess is like communing with spirit. Piscean energy. With that 4 of Swords and the Hangman, it's like really, again, I'm feeling a lot of mental energy, but there is, the King of Cups is intuitive. This is intuitive. The Hangman's intuitive. It's like he's hung himself up like Christ, like in the mythic tarot, he is like Jesus, strung upside down, hung upside down, Christ-like energy. And with the 6 of Cups, with this, it's like, I'm picking up on 2 stories. So for, the one group I'm picking up on, this is just you keeping very to yourself, not communicating this loneliness or this attention energy, this 9 of Swords, and being very controlled in your emotions and blocking off the High Priestess. She's one with spirit, but in doing so, she can be very isolated, right? Or it can be straight up secrets with that Moon energy that was showing on the bottom. Those soul connections again. So very interesting. Let's look at the 5 of Swords, and then we'll look at the Sun. What's the 5 of Swords? I'm kind of getting manipulative communication off that. There's that moving to the 6. But yeah, with the Magician, right? The Magician can be manipulation. So you're either with that clarity, you're getting the tools that you need now in that mental space, or emotional space to move forward with something into harmony, or what was I going to say? Oh, I lost it. I didn't say it fast enough. Sorry, guys. Gaining enlightenment about manipulative behavior with that Magician and the 5 of Swords. What's the Sun? Whoa! Oh my gosh, like so scattered. That's so weird. Ugh. Seriously. Ugh, there's that 9 of Swords again. Very, like, uneasy about it. That's coming out to clarity, right? There's that mental unrest energy. The Hermit. really taking a look at something. It does often come out with the Hangman. You may be looking at yourself, you may be shifting a perspective about how you behave or show up in the world with this energy, because the Hangman gains a new perspective more externally. Kind of, he's seeing the world in a new perspective. The Hermit sees himself in a new perspective. He looks for the star, right? I love that card. He's so cool. I'm like, be my friend, you weird hermit. I like your cloak. Wow, yeah, okay. So, very stable in this controlled energy. And there's that 5 of Swords and 5 of Pentacles. Again, feeling very out in the cold, though. Either, gaining clarity. Because it's like being out in the cold. The sun's coming out here with this 5 of Swords, right? So, warming up to a new perspective about how people's actions have kind of put you in this place, and you feeling like you don't have the tools to move forward because you're scattered mentally. You can't stop thinking about it. That's what I'm getting, like almost like obsession, but it's just like really like scattered in the mind is what I'm getting, especially the way the cards are flying out, and there's like motion wanting to be had with this very stable king. Again, man or woman just sitting in it, could be sitting on something for too long. Again, in this deck, the Hermit's kind of found the star, right? I'm kind of getting stagnancy too, like just hanging out in this energy too long, and it's like, okay, you've got your new perspective, you've got the tools now, it's time to move with that 6 of Swords energy. Wow, very conflicted. A lot of wands on the bottom. But moving to the 10. But there's this fire, passionate communication and momentum needing to be had in this reason. In this reason. Oh, that's so strange. We have juggling here, decision-making energy about collaborating with others. And then there's like this 9 of Cups, right? Just before the 10, it's like, stability in the emotional sense, indulgence even in the emotional sense, feeling really good, going on dates. It's odd because there's energies of other people in this reading, but so far, like, your guys' energy, as I'm seeing as you guys, if it's the other person, if it is someone else, because there is other energies here, they're just not coming out. It's almost like you stuck in this like stagnation of like moving forward in collaborations, very worked up about it. But 2 9s, right? I'm curious why that 9 of Cups is there. Very conflicting energy, because the 9 of Cups with that King of Pentacles, very stable and secure and happy emotionally. But there's just this, that could just be the energy that you're moving into with this harmony energy. Why is the 9 of Swords here? Let's look at the 9 of Cups and the 5 of Swords first. What's up with that, Spirit, before we clarify the King? Whoa. Again, being out in the cold, lack. This could all have to do with like overindulgence, even financially, that like led to some sort of lack, or people just looking with that 9 of Cups and 5 of Swords. It's like very smug energy, very, very smug on behalf of you or another person, and it led to this imbalance in the mental space, confusion, unrest in the mind, the world. Wow. Moving forward with that Cup. In soul connections, this is like the world. It's the end of the tarot. It's a new cycle, brand new with that Ace of Cups. That could just be you healing and dusting yourself off after this very smug energy. Or, there is like a level of confliction here about being in a very stable place and having attained enlightenment of some kind regarding soul connections. There's this Knight of Wands energy that wants to be had, but with this, it's just not happening at this point in time. He's like rooted. I can feel this King like attached to this 9 of Swords. And again, remember how saying this all your energy, right? Juggling. Oh, maybe you guys have lots of options. as far as what to move towards here, or you're just very conflicted about attaining this cycle with someone. There's commitment and victory and attention here. Wow. Wanting to be had. Wow, okay. Again, I'm getting loneliness off this king, right? In that hermit process, you guys could really be super isolated in the sense of you are actually lonely, and you want attention because that can be wanting attention, right? Attention being placed on a contract, a soul contract of some kind. You could be very closed off right now, just saying, with that high priestess energy that I was seeing in the hermit. You're just like, I'm getting overthinking and back and forthy energy and wanting attention. Okay, tell me about this king. What's up with this King of Cups? Whoa, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, just one card. Queen of Wands. Okay, so there is a queen here. Very attractive energy. Just saying, wow, feeling very bound. Unable to move here. Held back. Holding yourself back. Big time. This could all have to do with a friend or a family scenario as well. That's heavily indicating family or that stability, really sitting in stability, control even. That's weird, I'm getting control off that Ten of Pentacles. Again, for some of you, you're in a relationship, a commitment here, and there's a tension. Your soul is telling you, pay attention to this soul contract because you either need to break away from it because it's keeping you very bound. And that can happen too. If we're in relationships that are unfulfilling, we can feel very, very lonely, even if we're sleeping next to someone at night, right? That's kind of what I'm getting off this reading. Celebration with friends, again, can be smug energy. This is the friend card, communication. There's holding back of moving forward with your cup, whether that's just a brand new beginning away from this very smug energy that, is kind of leading to this nightmare, bound to you energy, really holding yourself back here. I'm not sure why that is, but you're looking at a new beginning with the Queen of Wands here. This came out to clarify the king, and he's looking at her. Very interesting, very attractive, fiery energy. Very attractive, sexy energy with that passion that just screams passion. But feeling very bound and out in the dark from it. Okay, why the Queen of Wands? The Lovers. You could be in a relationship and you're very attracted to someone. That's coming out here too. Why the Queen of Wands? Why the Queen of Wands? And that's action too, right? Wow, so burdened and bound. I'm amazed that the devil's not here. Why the Queen of Wands? Okay. Confusion. Yeah, you guys are very, very confused about ending something or allowing something to transform here. There's that Death card. You're major, again, coming out to clarify this King of Cups. This is confusion. It's that scattered energy, that I was getting before. And then there's this death energy. So for some of you, you're just moving away from an old foundation, and you're moving towards a Queen of Wands here that's very, very attractive, and you're feeling bound because of, with that smug energy, it could be others. I'm getting pride off this too. With that smug energy, pride could be getting in the way here big time. Yeah. Options, confusion, that scattered energy, but there is death trying to be had here, a transformation of sorts, or an ending. But there's always a beginning. Really thinking about it with that juggling back and forth energy. Tell me about this Seven of Cups with death. The Queen of Wands. Strength, holding yourself back. Holding back. Pride, I'm getting pride. Someone's holding out of pride here. So why pride? It could be with the Knight of Cups that was showing before. Somebody could be holding back on an apology or that smug energy that's being transformed through this death energy or let go of. Yeah, I'm just getting someone holding back out of pride and confusion. Not knowing which way to go. Looking for the star. But with that sun energy, I feel like this bound energy is coming in because you guys already kind of know and you're just holding back, and I'm getting that it's because of pride or smugness. There's that communication emotion there. There's that Knight of Wands. Okay, let's look at that next. Temperance indicates spirits here. It's very balancing. Oh, wow. Okay, so clarity coming in of some kind about a Queen of Wands. Wow. Trying to manifest a new beginning from that Five of Pentacles energy. There's going to be communication with this queen, man or woman, once this king stops wrestling the pride. Tell me about this Knight of Wands energy. Whoa. That's it. Just motion. Motion. I think it's pride. Really being held back. Or, with that smug energy too, it could just be stagnancy caused by, like, people's past indulgences in just doing them. There's that Five of Swords again. Okay, we're getting repetitive messages now. There is a queen being moved towards here. Whether, someone's just seeing the Queen of Wands for what they are and moving away with that magician that was tied to her and that Five of Swords, or just being very bound and away from it because of pride and in resistance. But there is a balancing coming in here, and this attached to this King of Cups too, as I'm seeing as you guys already